The last passenger. They say the most dangerous place to be is alone. But what if you're not as alone as you think? The empty bus. It was nearly midnight when Clara stepped onto the last bus of the night. Rain streaked the windows, thunder cracked in the distance, and the street lamps outside flickered as though they were about to burn out. The bus driver didn't look at her as she dropped her coins in the slot. He nodded, eyes fixed straight ahead as if afraid to meet her gaze. Clara walked slowly down the aisle. Every seat was empty. Every shadow seemed to lean toward her. She chose a seat near the middle, close enough to the front to feel safe, but far enough back to avoid the driver's rearview mirror. The doors hissed shut. The bus groaned and pulled into the dark streets. That's when Clara noticed something strange. In the smudged window across from her, there was a faint reflection, a figure sitting in the very back row. But when she turned her head to look, the seat was empty. The storm outside grew heavier. The wipers screeched across the glass, but the thunder seemed to drown everything out. Clara tried to calm herself. It's just your imagination, she thought. Just rain, shadows, and exhaustion. But when she looked back at the window, the figure was still there. Closer now. Not in the back row anymore, but 3 seats closer. A shape, humanoid. Its head tilted slightly as though it was watching her breathe. Her pulse quickened. She snapped her eyes to the back of the bus. Empty. Utterly empty. And yet the reflection in the window stayed. Clara stumbled up from her seat and hurried toward the driver. "Excuse me, there's someone on this bus," she whispered urgently. The driver's hands tightened on the wheel. His knuckles went pale. Without turning, he spoke in a low, broken voice. "Don't look at it directly." Her stomach dropped. "What are you talking about?" she asked, voice trembling. He finally glanced at her in the mirror. His eyes were sunken, terrified. "Once you see it, it follows you home." Clara froze. The reflection in the glass was now standing, just a seat behind her. A blurred silhouette, impossibly tall, head nearly brushing the roof of the bus. She forced herself not to turn around. The bus screeched to a stop. The driver shouted, "Run. Don't look back." The doors flung open. Clara bolted into the storm, shoes splashing through puddles. The rain swallowed her. But in the corner of every window she passed, she saw it. That same distorted reflection. Always a step behind. Clara didn't stop running until she reached her apartment. She slammed the door shut, locked it, bolted it, and collapsed against the wall, gasping for air. Silence. Just the hum of her refrigerator and the steady dripping of rain outside. She laughed shakily. "You're safe now," she told herself. It was just a nightmare on a bus. But then, her phone buzzed on the table. One new message. No number. No name. Just a picture. A photo of Clara. Sitting on the bus. And right behind her, a tall, dark figure.